Broadway Stadium, where the action is bound to reach new heights. Now, the overdogs, the high notes, the boundless, and finally, the ultra rares. Let the games begin.
Nighttime brings its own challenges. With reduced visibility, every move counts.
Ready for a spatial scramble? Cash-out stations overhead and cash boxes zipping around the arena. It's all up, down, left, right from here.
First one down! Didn't even get to blink!
Not everyone made it out of this encounter. It's our first elimination.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today.
Just the start. We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
That's a rough patch for the boundless. The overdogs hold hold of a cash box. The ultra rares grabbed a cash box. The overdogs are leading the way. First cash out started.
Charge to cash out B.
The high notes are back in the arena, folks.
Kill streak? More like a kill statement!
Moment of high tension here as the ultra rares are stowing away a cash box. Cash out started.
Ready to
Deploying a surprise! Hit on the bird!
Blazing a trail to the top. It's
Contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
The station's still there, so is the fear! Find them!
cash out steal denied. A clutch play out there in the arena. The overdogs have established a lead. This is exactly what the overdogs need. First cash out. Another falter for the high notes, folks. They'll have to start again.
They lost their rhythm and
The Rares are taking a step ahead of the rest. Oh boy, another vault has surfaced. Get ready for some action.
Vault forward. Heading in.
Hold still, locked!
At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to a Spooz's slogan of pop, 4 for 4.
Heroes don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss a second.
Vault 4 is being jimmied by the ultra rares. The ultra rare swooped up a cash box.
Make a move for cash out B.
We've got the overdogs returning to the arena. A cash box is now ripe for the taking, as the Boundless have started a cash out. The high notes hit a low again with a new team wipe. Cash out in progress
on the way.
thanks to the ultra rares.
Here's a boost! Gas line off! Setting a mine. 3 entry going down? Not anymore! Deploying jump pad. Arming a mine! Setting a mine. They weren't defending! They were demonstrating!
Steel blocked. That cash out isn't going anywhere but home. Cash out complete, and the Boundless just got richer.
The arena is transforming into a physics-defying playground.
A vulture arrived on the scene. Time to get moving. Cash out complete, and the ultra rares reap the rewards.
Teamwork of this caliber is a rare sight, Scotty, but the ultra rares are pulling it off.
The high notes need to hit the right pitch to stay in the tournament.
Take 5! Take this!
The Boundless are strong-arming a vault. 1 minute left on the clock.
The teams need to leave it all in the arena.
The ultra rares are opening a vault. Here we are, down to the final 30 seconds.
This is when strategies can make or break.
The overdogs grabbed a cash box.
Cash box.
10 seconds left. It's not often we see this level of performance. The ultra rares will want to demonstrate that grabbing top spot wasn't a fluke as they head into the next round.
And also moving to the next round, we have the Boundless. Nicely done.
Now, the Jet Setters, the Boundless, the Retros, and finally, the Ultra Rares. Time to make your mark or pack your bags.
Let's move to Vault 2.
A sunny day with normal visibility greets our contestants, giving them a golden opportunity to leave an unforgettable impression.
This arena is untouched and ready for action. Let's see how long it stays that way. The Jet Setters are probing Vault 1.
Old vibes, new fire. The Retros get the match rolling with the first elimination. And it's massive.
Drop the mine!
And it's
Mine
the
the
Retros
mine.
taking the hit. The Jet Setters grab the cash box.
Got that one.
The Retros are back in the arena, folks.
Who's the perfect target?
Sending a rocket.
The Jet Setters.
The Jet Setters are in motion. First cash out started.
Breach charge set.
The Ultra Rares swooped up a cash box. The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Race to cash
Time
out
for some
A.
revenge. The Jet Setters better be ready.
Pyro mine time. Setting a mine.
The Ultra Rares.
Follow me.
Yeah, take that.
That's not a highlight, that's a warning.
The Boundless just lifted a cash out.
Can you believe it?
This is exactly what the Jet Setters
little
needed.
pick-me-up.
They've pocketed our first cash out.
They're flying through this round.
Reloading.
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 3. The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box.
Enemies came in waves. They left in silence.
Halftime, and every contestant is stepping up.
This isn't just any round, it's a showcase of pure determination.
the sound of the Boundless making off with a...
The Boundless are proving they can tackle any challenge together.
Cash out underway thanks to the Jet Setters.
Back in action. Win it now. Take this.
Let's go!
Move to vault 4.
They're not aiming, they're selecting!
The Retros have recovered and respawned.
They'll be itching for payback. If I were the Jet Setters now, I'd stick together.
The Ultra Rares are busy unsealing Vault 4.
Wow, the contestants seem to be facing a surprise blast from the
Pyro mine
past
deployed.
with this game show.
The Boundless grabbed a cash box. It's back to the past again for the Retros
thank
with
me.
another wipe on the board.
Charge the cash out, D.
A supersonic play as the Jet Setters bank a cash out. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
The Retros are rejoining the match.
Going over there.
Looks like the Jet Setters have landed at a vault.
All in one
Threat
go,
detected.
and still not even breathing hard!
The Retros grabbed a cash box. The Retros got the cash box. The Ultra Rares with a steal and with only seconds to spare, folks.
Wow,
yourself.
that was a bold play.
Gas mine on!
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
It's all about heart and determination.
The Retros have been stopped in their tracks again. 10 seconds. Well, folks, the Jet Setters are the team to beat as we soar into the final round.
And the Ultra Rares will aim to prove that a second place finish was just an anomaly in our upcoming two-team clash.
Setters versus the Ultra Rares. That endgame heat just can't be beat.
Advance to Vault 1.
And we're back. For our final round, the first team to reach 50,000 in cash will be victorious. What do you think, Scotty?
June final rounds have a way of bringing out the best in our contestants. This'll be fun to watch.
Help yourself!
A knock at the door of Vault 1 from the Ultra Rares. The Jets grab the cash box. The Jet Setters are initiating a cash out. Just met a brick wall. That cash out isn't going anywhere.
Take it back. Mass removal. Minimal effort.
Are you kidding me?
I'll bet that one's going in the highlights reel.
First cash out.
Let's see how far they can take it.
Sweet dirty intentions. Took a hit.
First team wipe, and it's shaking things up.
That one lands hard on the ultra rares. The ultra rares have recovered and respawned.
They've recovered from that crash landing. The jet setters need to watch out.
Stay sharp!
The
Stay
jet setter
standing!
is slipping into ball 2. The ultra rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe!
Floor down! Room feels quieter!
The ultra rares are back. Team respond.
They'll be pumped. The jet setters will definitely want to stay out of their way.
The jet setters have commenced a cash out.
Here's some help!
Just happened,
Pop
June.
a mine time!
Scotty, stealing is a
Planting
good
a
way to
mine.
get ahead. Maybe the best. At least the most
Keep your
fun
head
if
in
you
the
ask
game.
me.
Ultra rares are about to become ultra famous as they win the final round. Congratulations to our rising stars. for some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. All right, the Overdogs, the Jet Setters, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Boundless. Ready, set, unleash the excitement.
Who knows what's going to be lurking around the corners out there in the dark? Low visibility for this round.
The arena has loaded, but it appears to be under construction. That should give our contestants some new places to play.
Frag grenade out! Using gas grenade!
The dogs are crowding into Vault 2.
This is it, the first team wipe of the round.
That's a rough blow for the Shock and Awe right there.
Sending a frag!
Back in play!
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Shock and Awe. Started our first cash out.
Took a hit!
Cash out in progress thanks to the Overdogs.
Reviving!
Back in action! I'm gonna use that zip line!
Back in play!
Comeback! One reason it's not over! Going down there!
Get me out of here!
Now facing the others, it's the Jet Setters. We've got the Shock and Awe returning to the arena.
Thermite out!
The Overdogs piling into Vault 3. Payday for the Boundless, cash out complete.
The Boundless are taking the meaning of teamwork to another level here.
There's even more money on the line thanks to a new Vault arriving.
Sending a frag! Knock the gas out!
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
These teams are vying for the favor of our sponsors, and they are certainly giving it their best out there.
Back in action.
Defense successful.
The Overdogs got a cash out started. Busy unlocking Vault 4, it's the shock and awe.
Frag out.
They're not aiming, they're selecting.
Frag grenade out.
The Jet Setters will need to try again.
Gas grenade
Team
out.
wiped. The Boundless got hold of a cash box.
That wasn't a hold, that was a lesson.
The Jet Setters are back. Team respawn.
I feel the tables turning. The Overdogs should stay alert.
They've just secured the cash box. That cash box was up for grabs for mere seconds, and the Overdogs fetched it.
Pressure applied, pressure returned, deadlier.
Things are going well for the shock and awe. Cash out complete, and the Overdogs reap the rewards.
Frag grenade out.
Not a play, that's a burn.
Another team win for the Overdogs. They're off their game today.
Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we've raised the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
An astonishing move as the shock and awe have started to open a vault. The Overdogs are back.
Let's hope they don't ignore the environment again.
Only a minute remains.
No room for hesitation now. Our teams must act fast.
Thermite out.
Mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough
Firing
digital
thermite.
debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. The Boundless picked up a cash box. We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will triumph?
Anything can happen now.
Let's go for cash out station D.
10 seconds. The Overdogs finished first in this fight. Will they stick to the same old trick in the next round?
And a special shout out to the Boundless, who've also made the cut.
overdogs, the high notes, the kingfish, and finally, the boundless. Round 2 is on, people. Let's pop to it.
Grab your SPF 50. There's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
For now, the arena is in perfect condition, like a blank canvas waiting for the chaos of competition. The kingfish are bursting into Vault 2.
This match.
And not even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words. Enemy over here! Things are heating.
It's a tough one, being the first to get wiped. Never fun. The overdogs are wasting no time. First cash out started. Cash out in progress, thanks to the boundless.
Deploying a surprise.
A move that definitely sets the
And the kingfish just got hit by another wave. Misfortune loves a target.
I guess the competition didn't have bigger fish to fry.
Made an awesome steal there.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Thermite out.
This is exactly what the high notes needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
A flawless steal led to a big payout.
Enemy over there.
Ding, ding, ding. The boundless secure a cash out. The high notes have picked up the tempo. The kingfish are opening 3.
We chose that moment.
One contestant is trying out how much damage those walls can take. Keep at it, I say. The high notes grabbed a cash box. The overdogs have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Some familiar faces. The kingfish need to get ready for payback.
The high notes have a cash out in the works. As we hit the halfway mark, it's clear this round is far from over.
The contestants are definitely showcasing the spirit of our sponsors. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
The boundless just jump-started a cash out. The overdogs just grabbed another team's cash out.
That was unexpected.
Cash out theft thwarted just now. Brilliant move by that contestant. Bingo! Cash out complete by the overdogs. Kingfish might end up washed ashore if they can't stay in the game.
On to the line. I'm going to that highlight. That's a warning.
In the bank, the Boundless completed a cash out.
That teamwork from the Boundless, it's like they're reading each other's minds.
The high notes are squeezing into a vault.
They didn't clear the squad. They cleared the scene.
The high notes got hold of a cash box.
Old school. Here in our arena, by a laser beam.
The Kingfish are facing a run of bad luck. They just got wiped out again.
It's time to see which team wants this more. Let's get ready for overtime.
Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. The Boundless are making a move in a vault. The Kingfish are back in the arena, folks. The Boundless swooped up a cash box.
To initiation. Zero hesitation.
tremendous steal as the match is about to end.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Well, the Boundless are the team to beat as we catapult into the final round.
And the high notes will also join the swan song of our tournament. Are they ready to orchestrate a win?
folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Here we go. The High Notes versus the Boundless. The big finish is here. Step up or step aside.
It's the final round of our tournament. Scotty, a little reminder for our viewers that the rules have changed. The first team to reach 50,000 will be the winner.
June, the action will be more concentrated now. That's for sure. The Boundless are making a move by Vault 1.
Final round.
I hope we get to see more of that.
Any more of that, and we're in for one epic match. Looks like we've just witnessed our first team wipe, people.
That's a big setback for the High Notes. Time to reset and figure this out.
Okay, let's go.
I got a cash box.
The Boundless got the cash box.
Let's move to cash out B.
The High Notes are back.
Cash box in our hands.
It's go time. The Boundless have kicked off a cash out.
Taking damage. Enemy down.
The High Notes can't keep the rhythm. They've been wiped out again.
Kill streak, more like a kill statement. You're back in no time.
Watch out! Over here!
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
The station's still lit.
This is exactly what the Boundless needed. They've pocketed.
Couldn't have come at a better time.
Mass removal. Minimal effort.
Clear! Using defense.
Engage at Vault 2.
The High Notes are prying into Vault 2. destroying stuff left and right. Look at them go. The Boundless swooped up a cash box.
Going over there.
The Boundless have kicked off a cash out.
Enemy spotted!
For the high notes. Team down. We've got the high notes returning to the arena.
Thermite going out.
Cash out A!
Congratulations to our rising stars. Kyoto. Watch as our contestants navigate the stunning landscapes and architecture to bring home the win. All right, the tough shells, the live wires, the Vogues, and finally, the overdogs. Unleash our contestants.
A clear evening sky in the arena, but even though the sun is setting, our contestants will need to rise above their opponents in this match.
Things are looking up in the arena. Our cash-out stations are sitting on suspended structures, challenging our contestants to climb to victory. Getting ready to pile into Vault 2.
And there's the spark to ignite this match. Our first elimination is bound to turn up the heat.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
You won't want to miss a beat. That's our first team wipe, marking.
Ouch, that's a tough one for the live wire. The live wires are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
The Vogues better be prepared. After all, they organised that wipeout.
Push for
First
cash
cash out launched by the Vogues.
This one's on me!
The tough shells made an awesome steal there.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
Live wires got hold of the cash box. Cash out back and vote. Literally. This is exactly what the Vogues needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Making this look effortless.
Cash out in progress. Thanks to the live wires.
Enemies at Vault 3!
The overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 3.
Deploying a surprise! Setting a mine!
We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
Very exciting test, Scotty.
Down go the overdogs again. They'll dig their way back.
They got roughed up, Scotty.
The Vogue swooped up a cash box.
They held the line and left a trail.
The overdogs are respawning and are ready to show us a new trick or two. Another shocking wipeout for the live wires.
Honey, I'm home. New cash out fee.
The tough shells are back in the arena, folks.
Second opponent started. This one doesn't miss.
The live wires are crowding into ball four. The overdogs have been wiped out once more.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
Pressure applied. Pressure returned. Tender.
That's right. We're making the arena Purse's playground. Our contestants are now titans of destruction.
And the votes just got richer.
Together in outstanding fashion.
Taking out some frustrations on the arena. Living up to its name, and it's not done yet. The live wires are charging ahead.
Squad kill. Someone's getting promoted.
runway in the next match.
And the live wires have also secured advancement to the next round.
We're serving up a clash between order and disruption. This is Via versus CNS. All right, the Retros, the Ultra Rares, the Overdogs, and finally, the Big Splash. It's time to bring the heat.
The firewall's holding for now. Via's got the reins, but CNS loves a good override.
The Overdogs are dropping into Vault 1.
Raising a shield. Setting a mine. Find the mine. Heal up. Take it down.
First drop, and it wasn't so.
It's happening, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
This might get crazier than I expected.
A little crazy is good. Let's see how this unfolds.
Cash box. You're mine. Move to cash out it.
The first team wipe has landed. Let's see how that affects things in this round.
Not the cleanest moment from the Ultra. The Retros swooped up a cash box. The overdogs are showing they're no underdogs, stealing that cash out with ease.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
Going for that
Enemy
jump.
asset secured. Morale?
Real.
Here's some help!
They're common as a four-leaf clover in the arena now.
Reviving here.
This is exactly what the Retros needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Keep an eye on the Retros, folks. Can they be stopped when working together like this?
The big splash just reclaimed that cash
Let's
out.
go!
I owe you one.
Complete, and the big splash reaped the rewards. A knock at the door of Vault 3 from the Ultra Rares.
Please keep turning attention!
Watch out! There!
A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
The overdogs are dropping into Vault 4. The Ultra Rares lose their luster once more. Down again. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Ultra Rares.
This could bring out some old-school heat. The Retros need to watch out.
I'm gonna use that zip line.
The Retros have a cash out in the works.
Head to cash out B.
The overdogs got the cash box.
Enemy down! No cape, just timing, nerves, and something unbreakable.
The overdogs have started a cash out.
No quitting now! Take this!
Stumble again. Another team win. The big splash.
That could be a game changer.
Fire time!
Hold
The
for
overdogs are
fireworks!
back and ready to avenge that
Line set.
those virtual feet or face the consequences thanks to a laser high above.
Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're off their game today.
They lost the sense of victory that time.
Feeling down? Not anymore.
Our contestants need to stay light on their feet to avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our orbital lasers event is still active. Exceptional cash out by the
Reloading.
A new vault has landed and the scramble is about to begin.
They understand anything for you.
10 seconds.
Move up on cash out B. Gotcha.
No time to waste.
This round goes to the Overdogs. They're the ones to muzzle in our next round.
Also moving forward are the Retros. Congratulations.